Alright, what's up everybody? Tools in Action Express. Today we're going over something that we have a sponsored post on over at toolsinaction.com. It's TruFuel. I have used TruFuel in the past. I just want to give you guys a quick rundown on the stuff. Basically, it's ethanol-free gasoline that has stabilizers in it. So basically, you go to your local hardware store and you buy one of these, and you're going to be okay for long-term storage. Next season, it's all going to be good, not rot out your gas lines or gum up your carburetor. Comes in 3 different types that we saw at the store. We have the 4-cycle, which is just pure. You could run this in your car if you wanted to. Obviously, it'd be a little bit expensive, but if you wanted to run this in your car, you could. Your tractor, anything that just takes straight gas. Then it has the 50-to-1 mix, and it also has a 40-to-1 mix. So, usually you have to go buy a gallon of gas, add the oil to it, and then, go from there. But this is already pre-mixed, ready to go. Pop the cap. Dump it in your tank, and you're set to go. Now, the cool thing I like about these two is usually when you go into the gas station, you get gas all over your hands and stuff like that. With this right here, it comes pre in this can, ready to go. So I'm not spilling gas in my vehicle, anything like that. Now, it also has really good performance. It is a 92 octane fuel, and it doesn't contain ethanol. So we're here at Port Barrington. We got Ty over there. So Ty, what do you think of the TruFuel?
I think it's a great idea. I don't know how long it's been out personally, but I think it's great.
Why?
Too many people just go to the gas station and they fill up their 1, 2, 5-gallon cans worth of gas, put their oil in it, and then they don't even use that for a season. And today's gas is horrible. I mean, if you get 3 months out of today's gas, you got a lot without it going bad.
Right.
So I think it's awesome. It's inexpensive. Well, I shouldn't say inexpensive. It's probably, I don't know what do they charge for those. Do you know?
I think I paid about $5 for a can.
Each can.
So I mean, it's more expensive than a gallon, obviously.
Right, but it's in the
convenience.
But the convenience, and the thing that you don't get is weed whippers, chainsaws, stuff like that people use once a month, maybe once a summer, and then it goes bye-bye. That'll save you the cost in the spring to get your carbs fixed, to drain the fuel, find a place to dispose of the fuel, all that stuff. I think that stuff, if I remember right, is 3 to 5 years it'll keep.
Yeah, 3 to 5 years, something like that.
Yeah, so, I mean, as long as you can remember to dump it out after 3 years, or if you don't use that up
I
to 3
think
years,
once you open it, you get 2 years, but in the can,
but even then, I mean, if you put that in something and you don't use that in 2 years, you probably shouldn't own that piece of equipment.
Yeah,
maybe
that's
rent
true.
it.
That's true.
Maybe rent it, because obviously if you don't use a piece of equipment that's gas in 2 years, it doesn't make sense to own it.
Cool. And you're working on my old John Deere here.
Allegedly.
Dude, this is my old John Deere tractor, you guys. I bought it at Home Depot. It was like $3,000. I loved it. I sold it to the chef next door, and he left and actually gave it to Ty. I think he was supposed to give it to me, but somehow it ended up with Ty. But you've been driving the Deere. It runs pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I used it all last summer. I had a Cub Cadet before this.
Yeah, Deeres are pretty good. And then that's Sammy.
That's all right.
Is that Sammy?
Yep, shop dog.
Shop dog. And also, we basically put some TruFuel in this weed whip. So go ahead and start it up.
Has it been started this year?
No, it hasn't been started in a year. I used TruFuel in it last year too. So basically, all you're gonna do, Ty, is there on the back. There's a choke that you just flip down. Where the heck is it? It's like right here. Yeah, that flips down. Pump it. I pump it like 10 times. See the choke? Once it gets running, you're going to flip that choke back up. It'll take a couple, I'm sure.
Is this just a...
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it, you guys. Sat in storage. I had TruFuel in it.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
If that wasn't running all last year. Like
No, and it had the TruFuel was in it. It was sitting in it.
And you put more on top of it?
Yeah, I put more on top of it just to
that's
freshen
fine.
it up. So, pretty cool stuff, you guys. TruFuel, check it out. Don't forget to go look at the sponsored post over at Tools in Action. Let us know below about your experience with TruFuel, or what do you guys think of this product.
Remember, for more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.